So let's explore some of these kits. So there's 3 different kits built in. You have the warehouse kit, you have the collector's kit, and then you have the maple gum kit. All right. If you're a Yash warehouse user, then you probably recognize some of these things and some of these snares, because what we did was we brought some of the best stuff out of Yash's warehouse and brought it into Pro Drums. So that's the default, is what you guys have been hearing, but this is the edge snare. Check this out. So it's really cool. I like that kind of ring in there. It got some edge to it. So we call it the edge snare. One of my favorites, though, is the Nashville snare. Y'all gonna love this one. Y'all been wanting this sound right here. Check this. You should buy Pro Drums just for this kit right here, just for the Nashville snare, because you're gonna get this sound right here. Woo. Now, I don't play drums, but you know, that's a nice country, even a pop vibe. Y'all know y'all want that sound. It's worth it just for Nashville, just for that. Now, y'all hear the velocity layers in there? It's evident. And then the other thing is round robin. That's what I was talking about earlier. If you listen real carefully, you hear different snare hits every time I hit the snare. It never plays the exact same snare sample at the same velocity. And that's what helps add to the realism. It just helps add to the realism of it. So that's the Nashville snare. It's probably my favorite out of the entire bunch. But then you got the maple snare, which is really cool. Woo! Let me add some more room to that. I like this. Woo! Now, this is what you guys were hearing on the intro. Marcus, when he was playing that E kit, he was actually using the maple snare. The warehouse kit with the maple snare is what you're hearing on that intro. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Ooh. The smack. There's no plugins on this. This is raw. You know what I'm saying? This is raw. And I want y'all can't really see it, but it's not peaking. It's just smacking. You know what I'm saying? Smack City. You ain't got to do anything. That's the maple snare. And then we added in the collector snare, which sounds like this. You look for some pop. This is where the pop is. I'm horrible at key drums, but y'all get the point. But it pops. So if you're looking for that pop, y'all shout heads, there you're gonna get it. I'm horrible. You know, so then you got the so that's the collector's snare. Now you got the collector's kit. And if I go to collector's kit default, it's going to be the collector's kit with the collector's snare. But here's where it changes. Now, let me go back to the warehouse real quick and show you something. Here's something really unique. Here's so it's dope about the warehouse kit. It has 5 toms. So you have that 8-inch, you have that 10-inch, the 12, the 14, and the 16, or this may be an 18 actually. Woo. You know, most of these libraries do not come with a 5 toms. Does not come with that 8-inch. They always leave that 8-inch off. And if you're a real key drummer, you know what I'm talking about. So you get that. You know, you get that. Now, the collector's kit has 4 toms. So you get, if I go back to the collector's kit default, you still get that 8-inch in there. You got a 10, you got a 8, 10, 12, and then I think it's just the 14. But I got 2 14s down here. See what I'm saying? So that's the collector's kit, and you get the collector's kit, and it goes through all the same flavors with the warehouse snare. So if you want that, you want the collector's kit with the warehouse snare. But then listen to that kick. Ooh. Ooh. Just so poppy and snappy. Same with the warehouse kit. This is the warehouse kit's kick. See, it's a little bit more body on that. But if you want some snap, you can snap a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? It's got a little bit more, just like a little bit more pop on top end on it. So you go through all of the different ones. Warehouse snare. Sorry, hold on. Warehouse snare. You know what I'm saying? So you can choose your flavors of what you want. If you want that Nashville snare, with that collector's kit. But see, here's the thing. Here's where the options come in. Even though we only have the 8, 10, 12, and the 14, and you got 2 14s, you got tuning. So let's say you want to bring the tuning down on tom 5. And you can make you an 18. Look at that. So you got options. You got tuning. You can mess with the tuning and you can make it whatever you want. You don't have to be stuck. Oh, I'm stuck with these two 14s. Nah, just make it an 18, make it a 16. You know what I'm saying? It's just that simple. That's why we call it Pro Drums. Ooh, I just love that. I just love that Nashville snare. So you and so on and so forth, the maple snare, yada yada yada. Then we got the maple gum. All right. Maple gum is like your traditional kit. Ooh. But you got bigger. This is a William, I think this was a WFL kit. So you got your 10, your 12, and your 14. So I got it kind of mapped that way. So 2 here, and then 2 of these. But if you want that. Again, we can tune that fifth one down a little bit to give me some. Y'all hear that pop on that kick? Ooh. Just listen to the kick by itself. God. Man. Woo. And I don't play drums, but this makes me feel like I can play. That kick. That's my favorite kick out of the whole like Pro Drums. I love it. I love it. God, that's such a thick kick. So you got the man, put that Nashville snare on there. I just indulge with me for a second. You know, I gotta put the Nashville snare with the maple kick. Jeez. See? Gee. I could do that all day. Just that right there. It's so dope. So you get the flavor. You got the maple gum with all of the different snares. It's 5 different snares and it's 3 different kits, and you can go all the way through each one of them without having to, too much fuss.